Hello guys, Adamantium here, bringing you another episode of our FIFA 14 career mode playthrough. Ow! Oh shit, what for press? As Manchester United. In the last game we took on Arsenal in the Premier League and we absolutely thrashed them 3-0. And we also managed to sign Kyle Walker from Tottenham, another Tottenham player that we've bought. We've got Vertonghen and Walker now. And in the next game we're going to play Cardiff in the Capital One Cup. And we might make a few changes to the team. Got alternative, just because it is a cup game. We'll give Amos a game, but I'm a bit sceptical of that. Centre back, do we? Rio? No, we don't want to give Rio a game. We'll leave Vidic on. Baines, you can swap out for Butner. Right wing, we'll go with Zaha. Centre mid, Herrera can stay. Who should we go centre mid? We'll go Giggsy. Yeah, I don't think he's played a game this season. Left mid, we'll go Januzaj. Up front, we'll have Michu instead of Van Persie, and we'll also play Welbeck. We'll just put Rooney in the subs bench just in case we need him. Hopefully we can beat Cardiff this time. Oh, what a free kick. Oh, that's not what I was told you to do. Or is it this one to do it? Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the game. I'm not sure what leg this is a bit. So semi-final, alright, so we have to win. Oh, it's in the rain as well.
Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. Your commentary team,
We do. Oh, United, we love you. So yeah, this could potentially be the only cup we win this season. I think we won the charity. Oh, we might not even win it. Oh, it was offside. Good. We did win the charity shield, but it's not really a cup, is it? Yeah. So we need to try and get a good result here. Ah, what a ball! Go on, Zaha. Scoop it across. Welbeck! Ooh. Press the wrong button. Nice pass to yourself there, Zaha. Come on, someone make a... Oh, well, that was my fault. Well done, Michu. You did well there. You beat your player and I messed it up. Come on, Ben. You get the ball. To Butner. Butner is a good... I think he came from like... Where was it? It was some Dutch team. Oh, shit. Some Dutch team. He's... I think Fergie brought him in to eventually be Evra's replacement. But he's very attack minded. I don't think he's a great defender. Like, he gets really far out the pitch, but he's not great at coming back and defending. Well played. Finish it, Herrera! Oh, unlucky. Not far off. Should have put a bit of curl on it. Would have gone straight in.
Maybe the final piece in the jigsaw, Martin, and it makes the team
Giggsy,
a lot
well
stronger,
played.
that's for certain.
Walker as well is he's a very attack-minded like full-back, as you can see here. But he's also like a class defender. Ah, poor pass that though. That's what I want him to do. I want him to get as far forward as he can. You know, play on the right wing with Valencia, playing those little 1-2 give and goes, getting him to the byline and getting crosses in. Since you know, I've got Rooney as a class header, and Van Persie isn't bad. Or Van Persie normally just volleys them in anyway. So that's what I'm wanting. And that's why I got Baines on the left side as well, to try and, you know, beat the man, get a run into the byline, and hopefully get a goal. Oh, Januzaj, nice little touch there. Floating ball in. Oh, no one there though. Giggsy, get your head on it. Well played. Ryan Giggs just turned 40 this week. Herrera again. Oh, he doesn't miss 2 in a row. Rubbish celebration. If any of you guys know any cool celebrations, just leave the little, the buttons in the comments for me, because I need to learn some good ones. Like my brother knows all of them. He spends way too much time on his new Xbox One. He just got a new controller today. I had to go and pick it up for him at the post office, so hopefully we can play each other instead of just going on Ultimate Team and kind of having a half each. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting an Xbox when I get enough money. I just think it's going to be great, just to be able to stream as well. Like, that's what I want to do a lot with FIFA. Like, just start like a tournament. Maybe, if I get my followers, or if I get a decent number of followers, do like a online career. I don't know if you can either do that. Actually, I don't even know if you can do that. It's like a multiplayer career, and have like 24 followers or whoever subscribers. Have a team each. Let's see where we end up in the league. Oh, like, I'm sure there's a lot better players than me on FIFA, so it'd be pretty cool to see where I'd end up. And it's just like, I don't know, if you can just push a button to stream, you don't have to put much preparation into it. You just have to let people know you're doing it on Twitter, or just making a video on YouTube, and then just do it. Like, it doesn't even matter. I don't think if a lot of people turn up. Sometimes I think it's better if... Oh, what a shot! Yeah, I can do the somersault. That's probably about the best move I know. What a left foot, cuts in. Poor defending. Oh yeah, so we have played them before. And it looks like I won 2-0 on that time. So we're 4-0 up on aggregate. Not a bad start. 2-0 up at half time. I'm glad 2 kind of different players got a goal as well. That'll help their confidence a lot. But as usual at half time, I'm going to have a sip of tea, so just excuse me for a minute.
And we've got one team leading with a chance of progressing in this tournament.
Well, the trailing team, I think, just got to pick themselves up during the half-time break and come out and produce a little bit better.
So we reach half-time. 2-0 the score, with Manchester United leading. Let's take a look at the highlights.
That's better. Here we go again. I don't think we need to make a sub, do we? Excuse me. No, we don't. Scratch my head. Just get to the bottom of the striker on. Which is fine. I don't think they're going to be using him.
But now we really are at the business end of it.
Here we are, so much to win and so much to
So
lose.
yeah, so I'm guessing unless they're going to score 5 goals in the next half, but we've got to the final of the League Cup, which is a good achievement. We'll keep the ball off our backs if we win a cup, since we aren't doing brilliantly in the Premier League. But we did, excuse me, we did just come off a good win against Arsenal, so we might hit a bit of form, and yeah, maybe even, well, hopefully challenge to get into the Champions League. If we can get into the top 3, that'd be great, but I can't. Oh shit, can't see that happening at the minute. Right frog in my throat. Sorry about all the coughing and spluttering. He's offside.
And the offside very tight. Remember, level is on the side.
Thanks for that, Andy, or whoever you are, telling us that level is onside and not level is offside. Mr. Obvious. And that one, go on, I'll play Yanazai. Cut back in. And again. Oh, what a goal. That's what he does for United, week in, week out.
Well, that could be the game for Manchester United. Should be the game.
Well, you don't often see them let this kind of lead slip.
Good goal. United. Cowie. I keep thinking he says like Towie, like the only way is Essex. Ooh, oh, I hate when they do this. I don't think we shoot. Oh, shit, we've got to score it. Oh, well tackled, Kyle Walker. Oh, that might be a penalty. Nope. Get out wide. Right, cut it across to Walker. Good ball. Go on, you should get on that. You got pace. Should be slowed down because of the wetness. Ah, shit. Getting too fancy. Gunnison for Cowie. Whipped in. Well done, Sahar. Back post, Januzaj again. That's one of the things I've been trying to focus on a lot as well when I'm playing online is cutting in from the wide players, because I usually, you know, we just run. Oh, that's a foul. Vidic. Oh, what a tackle. I'd usually just run and cross it, but especially when you're playing another player, that's like really predictable. And I don't know, I think scoring headers is a lot harder from crosses in this game for some reason. What shit defending, he should have put that away. Oh. And that's one thing, if you ever play me, just cross it in, because I cannot defend crosses or corners. You have to, Warwick. Oh. Playing with fire, mate. Right, come on, Kyle. Send him. Well played to her. Ah. Walker again, he's won the ball back. Alright, we'll go with you instead. Oh, nice trick. Welbeck! Oh, good save. But I can't get it. Oh, I was scratching my neck, that's why I didn't win that ball. Okay, keep control. 8 minutes left. Go on, me too, you'll get on there. Oh, well. Ah, I don't think Micho has any skill moves, because he didn't seem to do anything there, unfortunately. Go on, Walker, well played. You want, you've won that. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Walker on his debut. Oh! He's got an amazing free kick against Man U at the weekend. Well, it wasn't amazing, it was like fluky, but it looked really good. He basically took it from where Welbeck is here, and the wall was sort of like here. Well, on the like white line, 18-yard line, and he just smashed it. And as the wall jumped, the ball went under the wall, and obviously, like De Gea couldn't really see anything, and it just went straight in his net. It was kind of a bad goal to give away, but it did look good. He just absolutely smashed it, and then he tried doing it again, but the wall didn't jump that time. Side, no, he's not. I think he came back on, but he's not going to get there anyway. Yeah, I really like Kyle Walker. I think England's #1 right back is Glenn Johnson, who since he left Portsmouth about, what would it be, 3 or 4 years ago, I just think he's absolutely crap. I don't think he's got any pace. He doesn't have. I don't think he even adds anything to the team. He just, you know, because he's a Liverpool player, he didn't really have any competition either. But now Walker's there, and even like Phil Jones, yeah, I'd rather see one of those two play. Okay, so let's have a look at the stats. So we won 3-0, obviously. We had 8 shots. Cardiff had 2, so they did better than Arsenal. We had 58% of the possession. Our shot accuracy, I can never say that, was only 50%, but our passing accuracy was alright. And Vidic got the highest score, and Michi put in the biggest performance, but he didn't really do much. Oh, so it looks like it's Fulham in the Capital One Cup final, which I believe they beat us last time we played. Oh, we've got another cup game. Transfer offer, who for? From Makeda.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. English League Cup semi-final.
1.1 million.
Cardiff City
Counter offer.
Manchester United 3.
1.5 million.
Aston Villa 0. West Bromwich Albion 0. Liverpool 2. Everton 0. Norwich City 2.
Yeah, still haven't got the hang of that. I saw the guy
Arsenal 0.
His channel's called Asylum HD Gaming. I think he's called Matt. He plays as Spurs as a career mode on there, and I saw him like selling Bale and other players by putting in like the transfer way higher than what from what they're like worth, and teams were coming back and giving it. So I should have probably tried that with Makeda, putting like 5 million and seeing what they said. Normally they come back saying, "Oh, it's too high," but I know a lot of it's like some of the big clubs might come back and be like, "Yeah, fine, let's do it." A bit like I did with Hernandez. I can't remember who. Let's see if we can find him. Hernandez probably won't come up because he'll have loads of like little. Oh, was it? I think it was Atletico Madrid or Bilbao. Someone offered me 22 million for him, and he was only worth 10. So I was like, "Yep, sale." But yeah, that's going to tie this episode up nicely, and we got another win. So in this little session, Herrera and his arrest, we've had 2 games that I've played and won 2. Johnny Evans, reject the offer. We don't want to sell Evans. Sampdoria. Okay, so they've gone with that. That's fine. 21,000 and match rescheduled. Yeah, so if you like the video, please make sure you leave me a like. If you have any tips or questions, and yeah, if you do know any moves, you know, celebrating moves, just leave the buttons and the controls in the in the comments below. I'd like to try and learn some new ones. And if you want to see more of my videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel, AdamantiumGaming. And if you want to play me on FIFA, my gamer tag is above where it says season. It's AdamantiumGaming, all one word. Or if you have Xbox Live on the Xbox 360, my gamer tag is little o, capital O, Adamantium, capital O, little o. Add me as a friend, and I'm sure we can sort out playing a few games against each other. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure as always, and I'll see you in the next episode.